sick as a dog. And yet, all I can think about is how to get out of debt. I don't have the energy today to work. I've taken a full day off. I worked 2 half days after I got sick on Halloween night. And all I can think about is what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's amazing how your mindset changes. So like right now I'm driving down to another spot because I got to handle my car bill, the bill to fix my car. And then after that, I got to find a storage space for the car. Which I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to a parking lot by a 24-hour type place and pray that it stays there for a while. Clean it out of everything that's important. Get some more of my clothes out of there. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And then turn back on the Uber app and work some more and start heading to San Luis Obispo County because I have to do some building inspections up there, which is a little exciting. It's kind of exciting to start a new career, but it's not really a career. It's more like I'm doing all kinds of freelance work. And that freelance work is giving me time to build my podcast and my YouTube channel and my TikTok. And I made the decision that I am going to do the Uber channel because what I'm going to do is just post clips. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it in clips, and I'm going to go get another phone to do it with. And then I'm just going to post clips is what I'm going to do. And it's going to be interview clips. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it on this side, on the left side of me, where it doesn't show anybody's face. And I'm just going to interview people. I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to get to know their lives and everything else. Whoa. I screwed up there. Anyway, so that's what I'm planning on doing. Just because I'm already doing Uber anyway. So if I'm doing Uber anyway, I might as well go ahead and do that idea. No thumbnails to it, really. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there will be a thumbnail or two here and there. But that's what I'm going to do. So that's what's going to go down. That's what's going to be freaking awesome. Is I'm going to build that just as something I'm already doing anyway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking the money I make from TikTok, which isn't much. It's only like 80 bucks, 90 bucks a month. But I'm going to take that 80, 90 bucks a month, and I'm going to use that 80, 90 bucks a month to promote my podcast by advertising it on either Google or Facebook or something of that nature. So I'm thinking about doing is creating a reel, and that reel is going to be something that creates, watch this, creates, I'm doing good, how you doing, Ullman? It's going to create, pardon me, I'm sick. It's going to create, hopefully, more people to visit my YouTube channel. And do it as, you know, because this channel is me. I'm homeless. This is my day-to-day stuff. Like, I'm live streaming while, you know, my car's in self-drive. I mean, which is kind of cool because self-drive is sick. But, like, I have a goal for November. My goal for November is to pay down or pay off, either pay down 4 credit cards or pay off 1. Because now I got to get to the bigger credit cards. I'm pretty much almost paid off all the smaller ones. Now I got to pay off the bigger one. Now it's time to attack the big ones. And now that I have this inspector job, for an insurance company. I'm hungry too, Gloria, trust me. I know I'm hungry as hell. But this is going to put me in a position that will allow me to, I think, to pay off 2 big credit cards by January 1st and build my YouTube channel. And then I'm going to figure out how to get my car fixed. So I found that I can get a used motor for about $4,700. I'm trying to see if anybody's got one for like $2,000, because I can do $2,000 right now. But I'm trying to see if I can find one. Can't find anybody. I can't afford $4,700 right now. But it's a step in the right direction. That if I can get it, if I can get lucky enough to park that sucker for just a while, and I'm going to go up north here in a little bit, get myself a little storage unit, get myself a little P.O. box, and then rock this joint, man. I mean, there's a lot of excitement in this. I'm actually literally excited today because even though I'm taking the day off from work, it's the first day off I've taken in 31 days because my energy is drained. I mean, I think what happened is it started out as a head cold. It's now moved into my chest. I had a little bit of energy for about 2 hours and it just got zapped right from me. So I've been resting all day. I watched Hannibal, the movie. I watched Fracture. And all I've been doing, realistically, is just trying to rest because I got so much to do tomorrow. And it just seemed like I started this energy drink, this coffee energy drink. It just didn't help. I ate my vitamins. I drank a bunch of water. Nothing's helping right now. It's just this cold has to run its course. You know, it's the way it is. You know, I exercised today. I went to the gym for the first time in 2 days. I was hoping I'd get over this thing by now. It's not going to happen. I'm going to have to let it run its course today. Hopefully this evening or whatever. Because, like, I'm going to go to Walmart right now, buy a sleeping bag. I'm going to pay down one of my American Express cards. Instead of paying it off, I'm going to pay it down. And yeah, I mean, it's just crazy ass shit right now. I've got a rhythm on this homeless thing, but I gotta start finding something to help me kind of get through this little segue problem of, now that I'm sick, how do I find a place to sleep that's comfortable? And I think a sleeping bag is really going to help me. So I'm going to get a sleeping bag. I'm going to get one of those long curtain iron things for my hanging clothes. So tomorrow, before I turn on the Uber app, I've got like a list of like 14, 15 things I want to accomplish tomorrow that I got to get done. And then I got to get a couple other things done tomorrow too. Like this car has to get its tires looked at according to the rental place. And I'm gonna fast. Like tonight, I'm gonna fast. I'm not gonna eat dinner tonight. I'm gonna drink a bunch of water, but I'm gonna fast tonight. I'm gonna fast tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go through a 12-hour fast, and I'm gonna try to lose my belly fat by fasting. It's not gonna just happen with the gym. You know, I'm gonna have to start cutting back on food and cutting back on how much food I eat for a little bit. I'll be save on the grocery bill a little bit. I really want to pay off a couple of cards. I want to either pay down a couple cards or pay off a card. And I think what I'm going to focus on is paying down a card. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, very excited. November is going to be a really good month. I have a feeling November is going to be a great month. Next Sunday, I'm going to start filming for my main channel more consistently. I'm going to spend the first 4 or 5 hours in the morning filming stuff for my main channel. during charging of the car. I'm going to film some stuff for the podcast. I'm just in this really good mindset right now. I just need to get over this cold. This is craziness. You know, the whole thing, I just got to sweat it out. That stuff doesn't work. Sweating it out doesn't work. But I can already tell people are in the holiday shopping spirit. I need to get my butt in gear. You know? I really need to get my butt in gear. You know, one thing I've learned about being homeless for these last 4 months is if you put your mind to something, you can accomplish anything. You know, it's so consistently interesting to see where you're at in life and where you can be at life if you just like focus in on what is the main goal. The main goal is to pay down debt. The main goal is to get my media company off the ground. You know, I got to learn to spend more time. So that's where this like job comes in. So the job, what it's going to help me do in the long run is I can schedule myself out in areas of parts of California, parts of Nevada, parts of Arizona to go visit dealers and go, hey, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to offer this, and this for free if I get to spend extra couple hours every single day filming this, and this on your lot. I promise you that I'm not going to mention your company whatsoever. Here's the stuff I promised you for free. I don't want anything to do with it. Blah, blah, blah. Ray Rock. Something's changed in me. I don't know what it is, but something has changed in me. It's like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's taking forever to get to the light. And it's getting frustrating because I took so many steps back. I hit rock bottom. I've hit the Neville, like, crap, everything goes wrong type thing. I hit that. And now I'm making a comeback. And that's kind of, it feels good to make the comeback. It really does. The only thing that sucks is I got sick. But I'm taking my over-the-counter medications. I took Dayquil earlier today. I don't feel like I need Dayquil right now. I took it one time today. I took it 3 times yesterday. I only took it once today so far. I took NyQuil back-to-back nights. It helps me get that initial like 5 hours of sleep, and after that it's like, okay, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I wake up, I blow my nose, go back to sleep for an hour or two, wake up, blow my nose, freaking go drink some more water, go to the bathroom. I did that last night. I fell asleep at 7 last night, and I woke up I got up out of bed, what you would call bed. I wasn't sleeping in a bed because I'm homeless, but I got up at 7:30 in the morning, so realistically 13 and a half hours because it fell back, and voila, here we are. So yeah, I'm all excited, man. I mean, I feel like I got a shot at making this happen. So I got a shot at it. And I feel like no matter what happens, I'm going to make this thing happen. I'll tell you one thing that sucks is when you interview for a job that's in your industry and they tell you that it's for sure going to happen, and then they call you like 3-4 days later and tell you, well, not really, because, well, we're bluffing. We're not going to hire anybody. What do you mean you're bluffing? I mean, that's literally what they told me. It's like, Christ. Oh, well. C'est la vie, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.